What's good, big dog? It's your boy Dre at Samurai Kennel. And this video here is for the top 10 channels on YouTube for talk about the history, lineage, and upkeep of the American Pitbull Terrier. I have chosen these channels based upon several criteria. The main criteria being influence. Subscriber count is taken into account, but you can have a bunch of subscribers and have no influence, or you can have 2 subscribers and have the most influence. Additionally, consistency of post matters. These are things that we look for. If you're a YouTuber or a social media influencer for any type, and you're not consistent, the people that look to you just to look into your life for guidance, friendship, etc., and you're not accessible, that makes it really difficult to stay on track. That being said, let's get into the list.
Welcome to the home of Williams' Old Yeller Dogs. I am the Shogun, Andre Williams. Like, follow, and subscribe.
The top 10 list of the best dog history channels for the American Pitbull Terrier on YouTube is starting shortly. Get your popcorn. Think about what you want to do for next year and enjoy the list. At number 10 is none other than the one, the only, DK Break Bread Kennel.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
At number 10, simply because he has influence, he has consistency. However, DK, I don't think goes live quite enough to engage the audience and let them kind of see him daily. I think if I was DK, I would go live a little bit more, but salute to the brother. At the number 9 spot, the one, the legend, Big Scratch TVG. Scratch had another channel, and what I really like about Scratch's channel is he kind of breaks it down, and it feels like I'm on the porch with an old uncle or a grandpa or a mentor just talking about the dogs and their history. Scratch, salute to you, my brother, and continue to stay motivated. At the number 8 spot, from Good Woods, Thompson's Kennel, also known as the infamous Thompson's Kennel. Now, Thompson had it popping back in the summer. He was going live every other week, but he's busy. However, with the productions he's been having this year and the influence he's had on the game, he's still clutched up and got a number 8 spot. Thompson could easily have gone higher. I just didn't see the consistency I wanted from Hood's Woods. At the number 7 spot, coming down with that talk whenever he feels like it, Fat Bill TV. Fat Bill likes to keep it light, fun hardy, talk a lot of shit, and keep it pushing. He has a great following, and his lives are very consistent. He discussed everything from his lineages to other lineages. He's not afraid to speak on other channels if he needs to, and he always comes to the smaller channels and shows love. Shouts out to Mr. Bill and everybody from Fat TV. Also, Fat Bill still gives his opinion on modern day dogs, and it's very valuable. He's seen things that we just haven't seen, and he gets a lot of flack, but no smoke from over here, Fat Bill. Salute to you. At the number 6 spot, we have the fresh kids on the block, Dogman TV. These guys are not new to dogs by any means, but they're simply one of the most emergent channels I've seen. Now, the reason why they play so high is because they came out of nowhere, and their chat is already getting over 100 people in the chat at one time. And for anybody who goes live, do you know how long it is taking all the other channels to crack that 100 people in the chat spot? Yeah, they're talking about some good stuff. With a legendary J-Bo on their panel, they are certain to take over the game in 2024. J-Bo, I salute you, as well as the rest of Dogman TV's panel. Keep doing what y'all doing, fam. We appreciate you over here at Samurai Kennels. At the number 5 spot, going through some tragedies this year, but still bulldogging, What's good, my folks? It's Southern Triple J. Triple J is the #1 POV channel on YouTube. You undisputed, this POV from his camera phone with him just talking works for Triple J. I don't know if anybody else can do that, but because he makes it look so easy, everybody has tried to do it. However, the dogs don't look as good on some of the other channels I've seen, but some of them they do. But Triple J has just been holding it down, man. I just wish he could talk better to the public. At the #4 spot, the legendary Shark Tank owners, Going Hard, Reloaded. Yeah, Going Hard Kennels Reloaded. The brothers are always putting out dope knowledge. They're everywhere. They're showing homage, but they also keeping it gangster. They are not here to sugarcoat it for you. Don't jump in that Shark Tank, because if you jump in that Shark Tank and you're chum, you're gonna get smoked. At the #3 spot, we have the most controversial, longest scratching channel on YouTube with a live that went 7+ hours. You got Pelican Bay Canines. Now, PBK, that's my dog. He like to troll. They got a lot of mess going on with him, man. All I would say is, PBK, you said you were a dog talking news. Some gonna like it, some ain't. At the #2 spot, the OG, the legend, the one and only, Schoolboy. Now, Schoolboy could have been #1, but once you see #1, you will definitely understand. And why at the #1 spot, the Voltron of dog channels, Schoolboy, Rastaman, Bach, Ram, and the General, the Point Man, the one, the leader of the LDBC, 7-8 Sports.
Fuck with your boys.
Dog Talk. This channel is so influential that they could go to Patreon and put up just as many numbers as people can straight off of YouTube. This channel was the first one. It is the format, it is the prototype. And last year, I had them and Schoolboy flip. But this year, I'm thinking to myself, how do we even have Schoolboy on the #1 spot when he's part of this panel as well? Man, mad respect to everybody on this panel. They show peace and positivity, but they ain't scared to check you either, man. Some of the best conversations I've heard, but not just about being bulldogging, but about life and the mistakes that were made. That wisdom can save you a lot of time and effort in this game, and ain't nobody trying to waste money. Salute to y'all, boys. #1 spot.